think we're live, folks. We're back here in Camdenton, Missouri. The Lakers take on the Bolivar Liberators. I'm Luke Hagedorn. We got a pop fly. Tobin Dudley settles under it and brings that in for the third out of the inning. We're going to go to break, folks. We're going to be back. Reset everything here from Camdenton. What did he say? All right, I think we're good to go now, right?
Yeah, well, we missed our spot.
All right, thanks to everybody. Appreciate you. Thanks for the hustle.
That's what we have to do. Or push back these sponsors, dude.
And I think we are live.
Right now?
Yeah, we are live. Luke Hagedorn here with Daryl Nichols. Lakers come into today with only 2 losses on the season. Up against the Bolivar Liberators team. Got off to a little bit of a rougher start. They're at 4-7 on the season. Their home record's 3-3. Their away record's 1-4. They've been allowing 7.3 runs a game while only scoring 4.5. The Lakers have been scoring about 8 runs a game while allowing 3.1.
Anything can happen on any day of baseball, Luke. It's nice to be here with you, partner. Been a long time. Glad to be here on this beautiful day, as what the Laker boys affectionately call the Cove here in Camden High School campus. It's a good day for the 5th-ranked Lakers to move on up that ranking system.
Your starting lineup for the Lakers today: batting first, the second baseman, number 27, Carson Durnan. At shortstop, number 7, Cam Durnan. Third baseman, number 17, Cade Durnan. And cleanup spot number 3 will be center fielder Jackson Basham. Batting 5th, first baseman Cole Hilton. The pitcher will be in the 6th hole, Spencer Mellencamp. DH today will be Nick McNerney. Zane Fry, the right fielder, and Jace Nichols will be batting 9th. So it looks like they're going to let Spencer concentrate on. No, he's going to bat.
He's going to bat 6th.
It's Braden Burns at catcher today.
Yeah, Burns is dealing with a leg issue. He was hopping around in that great win against West Plains.
Yeah, Dudley's was the original catcher.
Yes.
Yes, and Burns is stepping in for him today.
Yeah, the freshman, yeah. He's got some good skills too. I'm sorry, yeah. They need to rest Dudley though.
Starting pitcher for the Liberators would be number 34, Brant Sawyers. Big kid with nice flowing locks of hair.
I was watching him warm up, partner, and he's got a nice left-handed delivery. Throws a little smoke.
Durnan gets a hold of one and sends a pop fly out into the outfield. Liberators outfielder settles underneath it and gets the first out of the inning.
Ran into a little trouble this time of day, Hagedorn. That sun in right field can play some tricks on you.
Up next for the Lakers, the shortstop, senior, number 7, Cam Durnan. Takes one for a strike there.
Nice pitch there, low and outside.
You need help over there? No. I'll find out. When they make big pieces apart, I had to steal that.
Ooh, inside and low. Durnan scoots out of the way.
Oh, another one. No, she's got the original white one with the camera. And that's why it's called that one. I don't know what
A little bit outside on that one, off-speed pitch.
Really good eye there by Cam.
Yeah, he really likes to settle in. Just kind of showed his power in that jamboree when he went over the fence. He just kind of bides his time and looks for that right opportunity.
When he's ahead in the count, Luke, like he is right now, is when he's really dangerous. He will pick a zone and he will stay on it, and he won't swing at anything else, even if it's a strike. We got a 3-1 count here. This is his pitch right here. There it is. Smoked.
That could be
gone. Holy moly.
Home run for the senior. He hits it out of the park, rounds the bases, and the Lakers take an early 1-0 lead here against the Bolivar Liberators.
We saw that one coming, didn't we, partner? He just waited for his zone, waited for a spot, and he ripped it, let it rip. That's a good, that was a good 375 feet out there to left center.
Yeah, right towards Sid, our camera operator out there.
Yeah, Sid picked that ball up.
Next up for the Lakers, number 17, third baseman, Cade Durnan. Cade's got the longer pants, doesn't show off the stirrups like his older brother.
He will when he's a senior, Luke.
That's a senior swag thing?
I think it's a senior swag thing. I think they got to get permission, I think. But if he keeps hitting like he's been hitting, he'll get that permission with no time at all, not even asking probably. Thank you.
Hey, Elise, on this side of the camera, there should be a thing that says ND filter. You see a little thing that says that? ND filter?
Good eye, good take there as it's low and in the dirt.
2-1's a count here. One down, but the Lakers have a 1-0 lead on a Cam Durnan home run here in the first inning, playing the Bolivar Liberators. Is an Ozark Conference matchup here for the Lakers. Durnan gets underneath that one, sends it out of the outfield.
Mile high. Look out in that right field. Good catch there by the right fielder. Number 33.
So you had 3 Durnans go up, 2 of them flied out to right field, but big brother Cam hit one for a homer. That brings up the cleanup hitter, number 3, Jackson Basham. He's playing in center field today. When he gets on the base pass, he's certainly a threat once he gets out there.
He's very, very fast. And Mr. Hagedorn, he set a Misha State High School record this year in baseball. He had the most plate appearances without a strikeout until a couple games ago. I don't remember the exact number, but he set the record.
Was that continuing from last year? Because
It carried over from last year.
Yeah, because he had something like 131 at-bats with no strikeouts last year.
He's never seen a pitch he didn't like, as he shows there.
Goes after that one. And again,
right field. This could be trouble. Oh, that right fielder is doing some work there.
And that's out number 3. We're going to go to the second inning. Take a break here on Caramas TV.
The convenience of it is what makes it awesome. You use about twice as much.
I've had these touchless covers for about 3 years now. I have them on all 3 boats here on the dock.
We don't have to constantly clean spiders off of our boats.
I'm able to come out by myself, raise them up, put them back down. They've made all the difference for me.
Shh, I'm hiding. Where? At Dave's Hideaway.
Why? Well, there's no smoking, no pets. They have Wi-Fi, great barbecue pits, microwaves, refrigerators, best shower pressure at the lake, and the cleanest rooms.
Coffee anytime, too.
And they have great weekly rates.
Bob, where are you?
Oh, don't tell anyone, but I'm hiding at Dave's Hideaway, just west of the Camdenton Square on 54.
Come join me at Dave's Hideaway, 873-7111.
Bob!
The Motor Hut is a full-service lawn and garden store specializing in repair, parts, and sales. Check out their Steel, Gravely, Grasshopper, and Husqvarna products. There are always special deals on landscaping, garden, and outdoor equipment. The Motor Hut, home of lawn equipment, sales, and service with a staff that understands all aspects of the business, is close by to help you work smarter. Visit the Motor Hut on Facebook, online at themotorhut.com. But put to the Motor Hut in Camdenton or call 346-6110.
Camdenton Sports Complex where the Lakers take on the Bolivar Liberators. Lakers up 1-0 here. Spencer Mellencamp on the bump. He's up 1-0. Brant Sawyers takes a swing at that one, takes another strike. 2 strikes. I'd like to thank our sponsors helping us out tonight on Encore Lakeside Grill. Check out their daily lunch specials, only $15. Great entertainment Wednesday through Saturday. Mellencamp deals a little high. 1-2. Lake West Excavating, residential or commercial. Lake West Excavating has experience and equipment to get your job done right and on time. Check out more on the Lake West Excavating Facebook page. Mellencamp delivers.
Yeah, he's got him set up there, partner.
Yeah, went
High
for
strike.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he set him up down low, then went too high, and then dropped it down just a little bit, and The Bolivar kid, Mr. Sawyers, couldn't lay off of that one. It looked too good for him.
So that's one down for the Lakers here. A little low.
A little bit. Oh, he called the strike, inside strike. It's a beautiful day for baseball here, Luke.
Yeah, what a great facility this is.
It's starting to bloom.
Yeah, it's going to really fill in here. Mellencamp from the windup.
That's coming toward.
And that's going to go well out of play over on the other side of the bullpen there. Rimmer Carr at the plate for the Liberators.
I like the look of this kid's swing here, Luke. Nice.
Bolivar with their white pants, dark jerseys. Oh, Rimmer gets a hold of that one, sends it out in the right field.
Oh.
Fried, unable to get underneath that one. That's going to make it to the fence.
He might go 3 here. Nope, he's going to trot into second with a double. That's a big kid there. Rimmer Carr, the catcher.
Yeah, tall kid for a catcher. As they often do, they're going to bring the catcher and send in a courtesy runner here. It's going to be Mayfield coming in for the Liberators to run on second, give Rimmer a chance to get his gear on. Got 2 down here. Up for the Liberators is number 21, shortstop Caden Kelly.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Low ball there. 1-0. Low pitch here. Lakers up 1-0 here. Ozark Conference play. Lakers looking for their 13th win on the season.
I think it's 14.
14.
I think they're 13-2 right now. If my Misha stats were correct this morning.
Hey, I'm still stuck on the last game. That's I got last game's stats stuck in my head. We're right here for our 3rd game of the year. I appreciate all of our sponsors helping us out, make this happen, especially all the folks on the broadcast today.
Prime Lending does a great job offering home solutions locally in the Lake area. You can contact them at primelendingathelake.com. It's located on Highway 5 in Greenview. Go say hi to those guys and tell them thank you for supporting Laker baseball.
Ooh, Mellencamp with the runner on third.
Couldn't hang on. See, that's where our senior catcher, Mr. Tobin Dudley, probably would have hung on to that, but that's all right. It's freshman lesson, and now he's learning the hard way as he's got a hurt thumb here. Ump's going to brush off the plate, give our guy a little bit of time to heal up.
Always got to have a good relationship between the catcher and the umpire for situations, especially like that. They can kind of, they're back there. It's kind of a team effort back there when you got an umpire and a catcher behind the plate. They got to work together, obviously. Sometimes it's a little bit adversarial because obviously the catcher's kind of lobbying for his pitches, of course. But they're a team back there. They kind of watch out for each other. So,
and I'll tell you, Mr. Hagedorn, in my Legion days of catching ball, if I let one go by that I should have probably caught, I wasn't getting any love for the next couple innings from that umpire as far as balls and strikes.
All right, looks like everybody's ready to go here. Mellencamp, 2 outs, runner on third.
Nice
1-run lead.
Off-speed pitch. That'll be 2 outs.
That'll be 2 outs.
Yeah. Sorry, that was a great changeup. Set him up.
Ryder Hall batting for the Liberators, number 25. He's a righty, steps into the box. 2 out, 1 on. Takes a big cut at that one for strike 1. Gotta say the Bolivar dugout quite lively. A lot of noise coming from those boys. You gotta like to see that action. Makes it fun for them. Like the sounds it has to the ballpark, of course.
Sounds great. We'll see how they sound in the 4th inning. They're sure excited now. Everybody comes to the lake to bring their best game. They know these Lake boys are good, and they want to show it up too. That's what we got into Tuesday night with West Plains.
Yeah, that's kind of a 1-inning action kind of deal.
It's hard to keep this lineup down. This lineup is good. And there's a hit by pitch. Not the worst thing to happen there. Got a force out now at second. Still have 2 outs.
Rimmercar trots over to first base, and that brings up number 21, Caden Kelly. I'm down there. Number 33, Ethan Welsh up.
This is that right fielder. He had all 3 putouts in the first bottom half of the first for the Lakers. Playing right field in that tough sun. He showed me something there. I couldn't have done it.
Oh. He sends one out to right field. Fry settles underneath it. Oh,
here, come on, Zane. Yeah.
Right at the line. That's out number 3. We're going to take a break here on KRMS TV.
Lake Movers, we're moving the lake.com. Lake Movers, we're moving the lake. Lake Movers, we're moving the lake. Lake Movers, we're moving the lake.com. Lake Movers, we're moving the lake.
For all of your local and long-distance moves, call Lake Movers today. 573-319-1730. MovingTheLake.com.
Lake Movers, we're moving the lake.com. Lake Movers, we're moving the lake.
For years, scientists have toiled to make the perfect pizza. That's why other pies contain so many additives, fillers, and dough conditioners. Forget about it. Pizza making is an art. Papo's recipes were created in his own kitchen, not a science lab. With crushed tomatoes, freshly shredded real dairy cheese, and a half-baked crust. Whether you dine in, get delivery, or carry out, Papo's quality never varies because Papo is always watching. To order, go to papospizzeria.com.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
And we're back at the Cove where the Lakers lead the Bolivar Liberators 1-0, and Cole Hilton at the plate takes one in the back. They're going to have a leadoff hit by pitch here by the first baseman senior.
Well, Cole didn't seem too happy to take that. It was lefty on lefty crime, but he's been stroking the ball pretty good. He's come out of a little mini slump to start the year, and he's really been stroking that ball.
Now batting for the Lakers, the pitcher number 8, Spencer Mellencamp. Hilton not taking too much of a lead off first base. A little bit more of a secondary lead.
Spencer's batting .370 on the season.
Takes a big cut at that one.
You're a good shot, I'm leaving.
Hilton takes a little lead off first. Waits on the pitch, and the pitch in the dirt, and he stays at home there. Doesn't get away from the Liberator catcher. Mellencamp gets a little piece of that, but he's going to take a strike there. Got to think Ozark Touchless Cover for their help. You can check them out at ozarktouchlesscover.com. Don't fall for the knockoffs. Only go with the best. Call 573-317-7200. Mellencamp trying to help himself out. He's got a 1-0 lead. Like to add on to. Got a runner on first. Takes one outside there. 2-2's your count. Liberator pitcher taking the signals off of a wristband.
Interesting. So, yeah, Sawyer is the pitcher. He's got a nice delivery to keep that runner held on first pretty good. Hilton can't get a read. Now, Hilton's not the fleetest of foot, but he's keeping it pretty short toward first base.
Well, and as a fellow first baseman, he kind of understands the games that they play over there, right? And he can kind of do it. But he's also not used to having a fellow left-hander staring right back down at him. So you got 3 lefties in this whole little triad here.
Oh, that was his pitch.
That's going to come right at us. It's going to get out of play.
Almost.
Right in the tarp there.
You almost had that. That was a good try.
Yeah, I made a solid effort, didn't I?
Yes, you did. I was worried you were going to break a finger on that one.
Count still 2-2, I do believe. No outs. Man on first. Mellencamp at the plate.
The Cougar.
He takes a shot out into center field. He's chasing. Hilton's going to have to tag up there, but that's a one down here in the second inning for the Lakers.
Brings up Nick McNerney, the DH, number 19.
Looks like McNerney's first at bat of the season, actually, at least on the varsity level.
He's got a good cut. Seeing him taking BP over there in the very nice facilities that we have here at the Cove.
Another hit by pitch. So we got 2 men up for the Lakers and 2 men with bruises, but 2 runners.
Taking one for the team, Luke.
That's where that comes from, doesn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
That was always some advice a coach would give me. Coach, what do you want me to do up there? You want me to swing for this one? You want me to bump for this one? How about you lean into one, Hagedorn? You just lean into one for everybody.
Take one for the team.
Zane Fry, the right fielder, had a lot of action today so far. But he's got 2 men on, nobody out.
He's got a nice big swing that reminds me of an old major leaguer, Richie Sexson.
Lays off that one in the dirt. Runners do not advance.
If he gets a hold of one, he's got power probably second only to Mr. Camdenton on the team. Jackson Basham might have something to say about that.
Ooh, he
was out in front of that.
He was, and a little high, too.
I think it was a change-up, partner.
Yeah, I think he got fooled on that one. He's going to take a strike on that. He did get a little tip on it, I think, but did not have the timing for sure.
5-3.
Lakers up 1-0. Here in the second inning, 2 men on, no outs. Both men got on base by hit by pitch.
Good stop by the catcher. We did have the pitcher, Mr. Mellencamp, flew out to center field.
Oh, right, yeah.
A sandwich of hit by pitches, though.
This one goes out into left field. He settles in under it.
Can of corn, as they say. Fake tag by Hilton.
Forces a throw in, though, but that's going to be 2 outs here. Brings to the plate the left fielder, number 9, Jace Nichols. Wonder if you have any analysis on this particular batter there, Mr. Nichols?
Well, I hope he hits it. He's taking an awfully big cut there. All we need is a little base hit. He's probably feeling that triple he hit to the wall against West Plains Tuesday. But we'll see how this goes here.
2 outs, 2 men on.
Way high.
Senior holds off on that one. Takes for the first ball. 1-0's a count. Sawyer's the pitcher for the Liberators. Delivers.
Outside. 2-0. It's a hitter's count now. Checks the sign from Coach Dernan on third base. Can't imagine it be anything but swing away.
With Hilton as your lead runner here, you're not going to get too aggressive on the base pass.
Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just under it. Hits it straight back. Good timing on it, but just underneath it. Now 2-1.
Chase just right at 280 on the year. Make contact again with that one, send it over the backstop.
Here's where his grandfather would tell him to choke up. Let's see if he does.
2-2's a count. 2-2, 2 men on, 2 outs. Second inning. Lots of twos going around there, Daryl.
Deuce is wild. Shake him up. He did choke up a little, about a half inch. And he
waited on that one, and he squirts through the infield. Cole's going to score for 1 run, make it a 2-0 ball game.
Cole might have leaked oil coming around third there a little bit. They might need to get out there and have the grounds crew clean that up.
McNerney able to make it to third base, so you got runners on the corners after Jace is able to squirt one through the infield there, pick up another hit, pick up an RBI, pick up a run here. Lakers up 2-0 over the Bolivar Liberators. Back to the top of the lineup here with Carson Durnan, the second baseman, coming to the plate.
This is a sticky situation for Coach Bryce Durnan because number 9 is one of his fastest players and I think has the most or second most steals on the team. But do you want to take the bat out of the Durnan brothers' hands?
Yeah, because you're coming in at the top of the lineup here, so it's a real good opportunity.
And he's gone. There he goes.
Yeah, all he needed was that one to just kind of get in the dirt a little bit. And like I said, lead runner maybe is not necessarily the threat that you're looking for in a situation like that, but you're able to advance, take that force.
Get the force out of the way. Now we're in for some 2-out fun here. Mr. Hagedorn.
Durnan takes a good shot at it, sends it deep, and the center fielder is fooled.
Goodness.
Neither one of them had a chance. That's going to make it to the wall. Durnan's going to go for 3. He's going to make it in standing up. That scores 2 runs, knocks both runners off the base pass. Lakers go up 4-0 here in the second inning. After a little bit of a slow start, not quite as slow as that West Plains game. Took them a while to kind of get going. This time the fireworks are going on early here in the second inning.
And that brings up our buddy Cam Durnan. I'd like to see an encore from Cam Durnan from what he did in the first inning, which was just lace one out of this ballpark about 375 feet. We might have a little hesitation situation here from the Liberators pitcher. He's taken an awful long time here, Brant Sawyers, excuse me.
I knew that was coming.
I couldn't wait. I put him on here, Luke. I'd walk him. I know it's not the cool.
Load the bases for.
I don't know. I think a walk is a win here. The way Durnan's swinging this bat. He's leaning forward on his front foot. Now he's loading up. Oh, he is really seeing the ball well right now.
Lakers in their all-white uniforms, white batting helmets, purple and gold stirrups.
There's those senior stirrups we were talking about earlier, partner. Look pretty darn good to me.
Lays off that one for a strike.
Yeah, wasn't where he's looking. I told you that in the first inning. He picks his zone when he's up in the count. Now he'll start protecting. But we're at 2-1 here, so he still might be looking. He's hoping this is a ball because then he can really load up for that 3-1 pitch. And it is a ball. So here's our fun pitch, Mr. Hagedorn. Are we going to have an encore?
A little bounce pass there. I love mixing my sports metaphors.
Durnan gets ready. Here it comes. Danny Goodeye takes the walk.
Takes the walk. And runners on the corners there. Yeah. One time during a Laker football game, I mentioned that a certain quarterback maybe did a Euro step to escape a tackler. And Judge Michael Gilly texted me. He said, "Did you just call it a Euro step?" I was like, "If you would have seen it, you would have called it that too."
Neither one would be called traveling. All right, here we go, Luke. We got first and third, 2 out. This little 2-out rally continues.
Third baseman Cade Durnan at the plate for the Lakers.
Cade moving over from his normal second base position, I believe. Mr. Mellencamp plays third when Cade pitches, and then Cade goes over to third when Mellencamp pitches. Big kid, big bat.
Long fly, deep.
Got it. Oh, man, at the track.
And that's 3 outs here. We're going to go into the third inning on KRMS Sports.
I'm hiding. Where? At Dave's Hideaway.
Why? Well, there's no smoking, no pets. They have Wi-Fi, great barbecue pits, microwaves, refrigerators, best shower pressure at the lake, and the cleanest rooms.
Coffee anytime, too.
And they have great weekly rates.
Bob, where are you?
Oh, don't tell anyone, but I'm hiding at Dave's Hideaway, just west of the Camdenton Square on 54.
Come join me at Dave's Hideaway, 873-7111.
Bob!
The Lake's Lunch and Dinner headquarters is the new Encore Lakeside Grill. Check out these daily lunch and dinner specials. Only $15 at the Encore. Meatloaf Mondays, Country Fried Steak Tuesdays, Sirloin Steak Wednesdays, Smoked Pork Ribs on Thursday, and Fish Fillet on Friday. Enjoy $5 off appetizers from 3 until 6:30 every day and all day Sundays. There's always great entertainment Tuesday through Saturday with dueling pianos on Fridays and Saturdays. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
High Brothers Lumber and Millwork is proud to be a locally owned business, supporting our local communities and employing local people. For lumber, hardware, plumbing, electrical, floor covering, kitchen cabinets, Valspar paint, and an extensive selection of windows and doors, stop by and let High Brothers help you. Meet the professional team at High Brothers Lumber and Millwork, South Highway 5, Camdenton. They have all the bases covered. High Brothers Lumber and Millwork is proud to support high school baseball teams and broadcasts.
We coming back? Are we coming back? And we take one off on the TV van. That's strike one, batting for the Liberators. Well, the leadoff hitter, Jake and Banner. One strike for Banner. Shows bunt, gets a piece of it, but that's going to go foul. It's going to go Banner, Fisher, Cook here in the third inning for the Liberators. Lakers up 4-0. Banner, another one sends another one our way. Coming this way.
Catch it, Luke. Oh,
right off the radio, off the TV van again. We took two off the van.
If that would have hit me, I might have called the law office of Mark Webb.
That's
later on in the inning.
That's two strikes there. So that's two strikes. 4-0 lead for the Lakers here. That's strike three.
Mellencamp is dealing right now, Mr. Hagedorn. We'll give you a little scoring recap here. Bolivar, although they've had a couple of nice hits from their shortstop Canton Fisher, and then a very nice double by Raymond Carr, did not amount to much, a couple hit by pitches. But the Lakers came out swinging as Camdenton, the all-star shortstop, blasted a home run into left center field. And then we worked with a couple hit by pitches to scratch across a few more runs with a single from Jace Nichols, an RBI single, and then Carson Durnan getting some work done. And the Lakers now lead the Bolivar Liberators by the score of 4-0 here in the top of the third inning.
Mellencamp's up 2-0 on 0-2 on Fisher here. As you mentioned, the shortstop doing some of the damage early for the Liberators. Gets a piece of that one, sends it out, keeps himself alive. Still two strikes.
He's got a nice swing, Luke. He really does. You can just tell sometimes. This kid laced a double out to right center field, and then he got a hold of it.
0-2 pitch here. One down.
And he hits another one way out in front. Here comes Nichols on the move. No, lets it bounce in between Cam and Jace Nichols.
Yeah, Cam was coming from his position there, shortstop. Jace was charging in from the outfield, and they both kind of hesitate on that one. Got to communicate. The two seniors there, they've been playing together for a long time. You think it's one of those things that, it's early in the season here, but that's one of those things you can continue to work on.
They need to talk a little better there. I know, I understand they don't want to run into each other, and maybe a single's not the worst thing in the world. Mr. Mellencamp on the mound might disagree.
Left-hander first baseman, number 23, Garrettson Cook. Oh, and out. They pick him off.
The freshman with his first ever. Oh, was that Mellencamp? That was Mellencamp, was it? I'm sorry. Well, that ends that.
That's two outs now. Garrettson Cook, the third baseman, at the plate with nobody on, 2 outs. Lakers up 4-0.
Lefty with an open stance.
Takes one in the dirt there.
Luke, those open stances usually mean one of two things. Either you have a slow swing or your dominant eye is your back eye from your batting stance.
1-1's a count here. 2 outs. Gets a hold of that one, sends it up the middle, and that's going to hop over
What a hop.
Durnan's head.
He was all the way across second base.
And Cook's in for a stand-up single there. Bringing to the plate the cleanup hitter, center fielder, number 9, Ricky Gooding.
He struck out his last time at bat, but I'm sure if he's batting fourth, he probably has a nice stroke on it.
Right-handed left fielder takes his first pitch from Mellencamp. High leg kick, takes a strike.
I think there was a little home cooking on that pitch, Luke. Those seemed high to me from my vantage point, but maybe I missed it.
13 sponsors, the Motor Hut. Check out their Still, Gravely, Grasshopper, and Husqvarna products. Visit the Motor Hut on Facebook, online, or motorhut.com. Putt to the Motor Hut in Camdenton or call 346-6110. And that squirts through Durnan's glove on the baseline. Nichols picks it up, is going to have to throw. And those runners are going to advance. You're going to get to first and third.
Going to rule that an error, it looks like, there on the third baseman, Mr. Durnan the junior. Cade gobbled him up pretty bad. Took a weird hop. That's 2 weird hops this inning.
Pitcher's out now at the plate. He's got two men on, a chance to help himself. He's down 4-0 in this game. Brent Sawyers, pitcher and DH, gets a hold of that one, sends a line drive in the outfield, and that's going to score at least 1 run. He's going to hold up with a stand-up single, but the Liberators are going to put one on the board and make this a 4-1 ball game.
Getting a little interesting.
And the Liberators looking for a little 2-out magic themselves. Rimmer Carr coming to the plate. He's the catcher.
Well, how fortunate was that pickoff on second base?
Yeah, it saved a run, obviously.
Got us an out.
Carr, as you mentioned, he plays catcher, but he's one of the taller guys on this Liberator squad.
He had a really nice swing this first at bat. Smoked a double to right center once again. That's a nice pitch.
Lakers up 4-1 here. 2 outs. In the top of the third.
These Lake boys need to be like the Lake Movers and move on to the next inning, because the Lake Movers move the lake. You can go to movethelake.com to see them for local and long distance moves. Call Lake Movers. They do all the heavy lifting, so you don't have to, whether across town, across the country, or across the lake. Call 573-319-1730. Lake Movers.
Rimmer takes a cut at that one. See what kind of a 2-strike approach he comes out with here. He's aggressive and
we got it.
Hits one right to Durnan and picks up that 3rd out. And we're going to head into the bottom of the 3rd inning here on Karma Sports.
Home and Howe Funeral Home, your hometown funeral service provider, has been proudly supporting Camdenton and the surrounding communities for 90 years. At Alley Home and Howe Funeral Home, we believe in giving back, remaining visible, and serving the communities that have welcomed us through the years. Our hometown staff is active in volunteering at local organizations. Brett Edson and the staff at Alley Home and Howe Funeral Home are proud supporters of Camdenton Laker athletics, and we wish all of our student athletes the best of luck in the upcoming season.
1, 2, 3, Lakers! The Motor Hut is a full-service lawn and garden store specializing in repair, parts, and sales. Check out their Steel, Gravely, Grasshopper, and Husqvarna products. There are always special deals on landscaping, garden, and outdoor equipment. The Motor Hut, home of lawn equipment, sales, and service with a staff that understands all aspects of the business, is close by to help you work smarter. Visit the Motor Hut on Facebook, online at themotorhut.com. Put to the Motor Hut in Camdenton or call 346-6110.
High Brothers Lumber and Millwork is proud to be a locally owned business, supporting our local communities and employing local people. For lumber, hardware, plumbing, electrical, floor covering, kitchen cabinets, valspar paint, and an extensive selection of windows and doors, stop by and let High Brothers help you. Meet the professional team at High Brothers Lumber and Millwork, South Highway 5, Camdenton. They have all the bases covered. High Brothers Lumber and Millwork is proud to support high school baseball teams and broadcasts.
Back to the Cove here in Camdenton, Laker Athletic Sports Complex, where the Lakers take on the Bolivar Liberators. Ozark Conference action. Lakers up 4-1. Leadoff hitter this inning will be Jackson Basham. He's a three-sport athlete, at least. I've covered him in at least three.
At least. He was a heck of a football player, too, but it was a good thing he took his talents to the soccer pitch because he set all kinds of records and was first-team All-State with 30 goals this past year.
Yeah, I was privileged enough to be there for that 30th goal in the district tournament down there at Springfield Catholic against Branson.
Oddly enough, Luke, the Lakers have been out-hit here in this game by the Bolivar Liberators.
Jackson flew out, his first at bat. Takes a swing here on the first pitch, sends it out to the outfield again, but it's
yeah, he fell.
He fell, and Basham's speed's going to get into at least second base. He's going to get in, slide in.
Nice slide. I'll tell you, I've been singing Ethan Welch's praises all day. It never fails, partner. As soon as I do that, it's like the Nichols curse on him. He lost that one in that brutal sun that we were talking about in the first inning.
So that brings the senior Cole Hilton to the plate. He's going to have Jackson, the speedster, there at second in scoring position.
Cole got hit by a pitch his first at bat. I could tell in his mannerisms he really wanted to face this lefty.
He's an intense dude, man. I see him out here. He's one of the first guys out every day. Every time I'm out here working on stuff, if I'm here setting up for a game or if I'm here just kind of doing some stuff, he's out here early, getting warmed up, and you can just tell he's just kind of one of those kids who's pretty serious about what he's doing on the baseball field.
He's very serious. He wants to take it to the next level. He's very serious. He wants to take it to the next level, and his humor though is also, he is a funny guy, but it's a dry humor. It's at first you don't know if he's really joking. Coach DeLaurent with an error there. Bobbles it a little bit. 2 years ago he would have made that play.
They're keeping Jackson honest there at second base.
Long wait by the pitcher. It's a good cut there by Hilton, just underneath it. Anytime they go straight back, partner, that means they're on it timing-wise. They're just not quite on it as far as bat-to-ball-wise.
And Cole's got, this opportunity, as you mentioned, to go up against a fellow lefty like this doesn't happen all the time, especially in high school baseball.
He seems ready. That pitch is low and outside. Basham thought about it. No sense with nobody out. The old adage is you never make the first or third out at third.
You beat me to it there, partner.
Yeah, quick on that.
I think I learned that one from you years ago.
You got to get up pretty early in the afternoon to get one by me, partner. Oh, straight up.
It's right over the Lakers' dugout. It's going to land right on their roof.
We got lucky with that one. He was a little behind on that one, a little late.
So continues with his two-strike approach here.
Let's see if he chokes up, maybe. Take a different approach here. Coach Lawrence wants to tell him something. He's got it now. He is not going to choke up. Ooh, touches for that one. Another foul. Good job. That's a good foul. Too close to not swing at, but you also can't do anything with that pitch.
Yeah, it would have effectively been a bunt if he kept that in play there. Don't think he'd have been able to run that one out, though. He is staying alive as the dugout is singing. Didn't know they know that song.
Somebody must have played it for him. Oh man.
Hilton gets a hold of that one, sends him back to the warning track, but he gets under it. So Jackson Basham has to stay at second base.
Probably should have tagged there, but it looked like a clean hit. That was another 375-foot hit there, partner. That was out about 10 feet in front of the 381, maybe less.
A few parks around the area, that would have been gone.
Hell yeah.
Certainly the Little League field that I played on growing up.
I think in the Philadelphia Phillies home field that would have been gone.
Zane Fry at the plate, the right fielder, number 4. Oh, that's Mellencamp. I don't know. I'm off of it.
That's your numbers off. This is the pitcher, Spencer Mellencamp. He's about 2 inches shorter than Zane, but they have a similar swing.
I just look his jersey from over. I gotta get glasses. His jersey from over here. I thought I saw number 4 for a second. It was kind of folded weird, but then I looked up and realized who it was.
Watches that one go by for a strike. That wasn't what he was looking for. Yeah, it's an 0-1 count. We're going to try to get this run back here. The Lakers are. We're going to need to build it up like Ireland Construction can build the next home you're looking for. Call Russ Ireland at 573-434-0786. Tell them Daryl sent you. Visit their Facebook page to view awesome pictures. They do remodels, construct steel buildings and ramps, and provide a variety of other services. I saw him working on some silo man caves or she sheds. They look really, really cool. So call Ireland Construction at 573-434-0786.
Mellencamp with a big cut there.
Now he needs to protect the plate here, Luke.
1-2's the count. Lakers up 4-1 over the Bolivar Liberators.
Jackson Basham a leadoff double. He's still sitting at second with 1 out.
Lays off a high pitch there.
Sorry to interrupt you there, partner. It's funny that West Plains game, we got a little bunt happy, and it seemed to really work there for a while. You're just bunting, and just moving all around, playing a little small ball, reminiscent of the 1980s Major League style. There goes Basham. There goes a hit and run. There goes a run scored.
Yeah, Basham's going to score easily.
Very beautiful play.
And they go home, and so that's going to allow Mellencamp to advance a second, standing up.
Man.
But I think they went after Jackson as if they thought they had a chance.
Liberator coach not happy as he's a good 4 feet out of the dugout, staring down his left fielder. Hands on hips, paces back. Like, what do I got to do here?
Doesn't have anything to say, but certainly has some thoughts that are running through.
Probably not appropriate for the radio, Mr. Luke.
All right, so that's going to bring our catcher to the plate.
This is our buddy. Got his first put
batting for the catcher. No.
Oh yeah, we got the Nick McNerney.
Batting for the catcher, Nick McNerney.
He was hit his last time up. He's gonna try to get a hit this time.
Yeah, looking for his first varsity hit of the season.
And I'll tell you, Luke, they better get a couple more outs here in these next couple batters because they don't want this lineup to turn over with 2 outs. We saw that last inning.
Oh, that's a high throw. The shortstop's able to get up in the air and get to it.
I'll tell you, I like the moxie of that shortstop. Some players you can just tell got it. And Mr. 4, Canton Fisher, does have it for the Bolivar Liberators. He reaches out for that one, pokes it into left. And the catch is made. Fake tag by Mellencamp. Cutoff man is hit. Well, we got 2 outs here with Zane Fry.
Nah, my buddy Zane Fry's coming up, right fielder. That is an actual 4 on his jersey.
Let's hope he has the same outcome as Mellencamp, and we'll be doing all right.
15-5.
He's one of a couple Lakers who've been taking a hit by pitch today.
It's so important, that first pitch. Changes the whole strategy of the at-bat for either the pitcher or the batter, whether they're going to be more defensive or more let loose.
In and out, in and out, in and out.
Big lefty in the stretch, fires low again, 2-0. Spencer Mellencamp on second base, number 8, really doesn't need to advance here with Zane Fry's ability to hit the ball and Spencer's speed. He's in scoring position with 2 outs. Another high pitch, and he does try to steal, and he's in, and the ball goes into left field, and Mellencamp's going to trot home to give an easy run for the Lakers. You can't do that against this Laker ball club. 5th in the state. You cannot give them easy runs. That makes it 6-1 in favor of the home team, your Camdenton Lakers. Once again, this inning is brought to you by the Lake Movers and the Motor Hut. Please go into either one of those shops and tell them thank you for supporting Camdenton Laker baseball. Dane's got a 3-1 count here. Now it's full.
Full count here, 3-2. Lakers up. 6-1 here. 1 out, 2 outs. Makes contact.
A little out in front of that one. You could tell by the sound off the bat.
Yeah, a little bit fooled by the off-speed pitch. Wind's picked up a little bit. Got that American flag flying.
It's going from right to left field. So any of the righties might be enjoying that sight. This one
puts that one up there. Then
might drive.
Gonna settle on there for the 3rd out, and that finishes the inning here. We're going to take a break on KRMS TV.
For years, scientists have toiled to make the perfect pizza. That's why other pies contain so many additives, fillers, and dough conditioners. Forget about it. Pizza making is an art. Papo's recipes were created in his own kitchen, not a science lab. With crushed tomatoes, freshly shredded real dairy cheese, and a hard-baked crust. Whether you dine in, get delivery, or carry out, Papo's quality never varies because Papo is always watching. To order, go to papospizzeria.com.
Shh, I'm hiding. Where? At Dave's Hideaway.
Why? Well, there's no smoking, no pets. They have Wi-Fi, great barbecue pits, microwaves, refrigerators, best shower pressure at the lake, and the cleanest rooms.
Coffee anytime, too.
And they have great weekly rates.
Bob, where are you?
Oh, don't tell anyone, but I'm hiding at Dave's Hideaway, just west of the Camdenton Square on 54.
Come join me at Dave's Hideaway, 873-7111.
Bob!
Lake West Excavating is ready to help you with your demolition and excavating projects. Waterline, state-certified septic installations, land clearing, driveways, foundations, footings, and grading is just some of what they do. Owner Jacob Baker will personally oversee your project and offer hands-on supervision. Residential or commercial, Lake West Excavating has the experience and equipment to get your job done right and on time. Visit Lake West Excavating on Facebook and call 573-789-9553.
We're back at the Cove here. Camdenton Lakers lead the Bolivar Liberators 6-1 on our way in to the top of the 4th inning here. Leading off the inning for the Liberators, number 21, Caden Kelly. Up next will be Ryder Hall and Ethan Welch.
Caden Kelly's trying to atone from his previous at-bat, which he struck out swinging. I'll tell you, Luke, one thing the Lakers have had this year is long outings from their starting pitchers.
Yeah, and you know, even as much as like against West Plains, as much as Durnan was struggling, he demanded to stay in that ball game. We heard from the coach afterwards, and then it paid off for him.
Well, I mean, he didn't give up a hit until the 5th inning, I believe. A couple of hit by pitches that allowed a couple of runs, but that was still no hits.
3-1 count here on the leadoff batter for Mellencamp, still on the mound.
Oh, there we go.
Kelly gets a hold of that one, sends it over to Durnan to Hilton for the out.
Nice scoop by Cole. Nice play by Durnan. Lakers throw it around. Having a little fun here.
Ryder Hall is going to be the next up for the Liberators. Third baseman.
He was hit by a pitch the last at bat.
I'll give it to Bolivar. They are still in this. I predicted the fourth inning they wouldn't be as vocal as they were in the first, but it is hard to see the scoreboard out there in left field.
Mellencamp flirting with about 60 pitches at this point. He's got 2 outs here with a 6-1 lead.
We're at 3-1 now. We don't want to see any walks here. Let's just let him put it in play and let our defense make an out for Spencer. He walks in.
So that's a 1-out walk with a 6-1 lead there.
Cole Hilton at first base is shouting some words of encouragement towards his underclassman buddy, the junior.
It's going to bring Ethan Welch to the plate for the Liberators. But they're going to have a little bit of a conference here. The Liberators coach.
They might be having a pinch runner coming in.
I'm going to take a look at it here, but while we're looking here at the 4th inning, they're going to get back to play. Welch 0 for 1 on the day. Takes a ball. 1 out here. Top of the 4th. Lakers lead 6-1. Mellencamp pitches. Another ball there.
This is not what we want to see here. We want Mellencamp just laying it up, letting them hit it, letting our defense move on to our next at bat. A big cut.
Welch takes a swing at it for his first strike. It's a 2-1 count. He's got 1 man on first base.
That's a strike right there. That's a good pitch.
Called strike. It's going to make it 2-2.
Welch popped up to the first baseman last at bat. Let's see if we can get something rolled on the ground for a double play here.
It hit. He takes 1 hop. Cam's able to get under it. He goes for the.
Got the lead runner at second.
Got the lead runner. It's going to be 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Remind you that 4th inning is brought to you by Mark Webb. Law office of Mark Webb. Mark is a Camden graduate now practicing in the lake and surrounding areas. You can call him at 573-302-0897. MarkWebbLaw.com. Mark's going to sit in on some innings with us here at some point during the season when he gets a time off his busy court schedule.
He's a fantastically large baseball fan. He collects all kinds of memorabilia.
Yeah, his just a visit to his office is like a little mini museum.
It is. He's got a couple seats from the old Busch Stadium. Runner goes, hit and run. Looks like we've got a bead on it. 2 hands, Mr. Basham. Nope, just 1, but that's the inning.
And that's the inning. That's 3 outs here. We're going to take a break on your home for Lakers Sports, KRMS TV.
The Lake's lunch and dinner headquarters is the new Encore Lakeside Grill. Check out these daily lunch and dinner specials. Only $15 at the Encore. Meatloaf Mondays, country fried steak Tuesdays, sirloin steak Wednesdays, smoked pork ribs on Thursday, and fish fillet on Friday. Enjoy $5 off appetizers from 3 until 6:30 every day and all day Sundays. There's always great entertainment Tuesday through Saturday with dueling pianos on Fridays and Saturdays. The Encore, excellence on every level.
Hi, this is Jason at Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton. I invite you to come see our incredible selection of pre-owned vehicles here on our lot, starting as low as $4,000, and combined with our friendly no-pressure sales staff. Hewlett's also is proud to offer aggressive subprime rates and options if there is a need. Our prices and photos of all pre-owned inventory is always available to view at shophewlett.com. So come see us today and let us show you the Hewlett difference. Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton.
So, who did you wake up with this morning? Yikes. Who are you going to fool around with at work today? And who will you take home tonight? Now that just makes you sound desperate. We do too, so don't be a button-pushing radio tramp. We'd appreciate a monogamous relationship. There's only one station that rocks the lake. 93.5 Rocks, classic rock, and more. Streaming worldwide at 935rocksthelake.com.
And we're back at the Cove here at the Camdenton Lakers Sports Complex, where the Lakers lead the Bolivar Liberators 6-1 in the bottom of the fourth inning. This inning is brought to you by Ali Home and How. Brett Edson is a Camdenton graduate and a big part of this Laker family, and coaches football for the Lakers and sits on the Camden Arthur Foundation Board. You can find them at 15 Clint Avenue in Camden, Missouri. Call them at 346-2265, AliHomeandHow.com.
Partner, we got a new pitcher on the mound for the Liberators. It's number 25, Ryder Hall. He's been playing in the field at third base. He was hit by a pitch and walked. Hopefully he pitches a hit by pitch and a walk to a couple of these Laker boys, or even more. I'd like to see a crooked number here in the fourth inning, bottom of the fourth. Got a new pitcher. He's a righty now, so we got rid of the lefty.
So then Fisher moves to third over there.
Looks like it. Yeah, and then
so our new shortstop is,
excuse me,
now batting for the Lakers, number 9 left fielder Jace Nichols, the senior.
Ooh, he threw smoke. Nichols couldn't catch up to that one.
Took a cut at it. One strike.
Now the wind's blowing straight out there, Luke. Get these big boys up, see what they can do.
Chase is in the 9 hole. That means the top lineup is waiting on deck. That one goes low. Evens up the count 1-1. Chase 1 for 1 on the day. Ooh, he takes one.
Did he hit it? No.
Did he avoid it?
I guess he did. These boys, I know, being around these boys somewhat, look, they none of them want to get hit by a pitch unless I mean,
I don't think anybody likes getting hit by a pitch. Yeah. I know what you mean. I know they would rather hit than.
Yeah, they want their chance at the bat. They don't want walk. They want to get their cuts.
And Jace takes a cut there, but as he talks about before, kind of goes right behind him.
A little out in front on that one, and it, like I said earlier, it didn't make that nice clean ding sound, that ping when you get from the aluminum bat. We got a wood bat tournament coming up. Lebanon is sponsoring here in a couple weeks. Those are always fun to go to. Oh,
that one does hit him.
And it looked like he wanted that one to hit him, actually. I take everything I said back. Yeah, he's going to get on the base pass and show off his speed.
On his way to first base, he's showing off that chain he's got flying there too.
Call him one chain after his favorite pop star, 2 chains. He's only got one, though. He's got to get another job. At this rate, he might be working for Hewlett Chevrolet, Buick GMC, and Camdenton this summer.
Second baseman Carson Durnan to the plate. He's got those high stirrups. Ooh. Lays off the first pitch for a strike.
Well, look, this guy's got some pretty good stuff here, it looks like. I don't know. I think it's a good switch from the lefty that started to this guy's motion's a little bit longer, and I think his velocity's a little bit up too.
Well, it's a totally different look for the Lakers too.
There goes Nichols. Oof.
Totally different look for the Lakers. You know, you go those first couple of innings against the lefty, you kind of get settled into that. You know, and that's, it's obviously a different look. You don't go against the lefty every day. And then you switch back to a righty, which you are used to, but you just so much of baseball is just little adjustments, and any little thing can take you off. Got the Liberator catcher taking a breather here.
I think he took that one to his noggin, Luke. Looks like he's taking a breath. Stands up now. It's yeoman's work back there behind the plate.
You mentioned Buick Chevrolet, Buick GMC in Camdenton, serving the lake for over 54 years with the lowest prices combined with a friendly, no-pressure environment. ShopHewlett.com.
I'm sure our buddies over there at Hewlett would like to see us drive home another run. They'd like to see you drive home one of their vehicles.
The next Laker with an opportunity to do that is Durnan.
Woo, woo.
He takes one inside. Oh, yeah. Gets away from the catcher, and Jace puts the pressure on. It's one of those instances. It looked like he found the ball immediately, but he really didn't. And there's a little hesitation, but...
If you hesitate, you better go back. He's going here, partner, I'm sure, but I can read this boy like a book.
2 strikes.
There he goes. And way late throw. Good backup by second base. He'd be at third base. That was on the pitcher. He jumped. He was 2/3 of the way to second before the catcher even had the ball.
So with no outs, Chase gets a steal. It's going to open up first base. Carson Durnan at the plate here. He's got a 2-2 count with no outs. Lakers lead 6-1 over the Bolivar Liberators. Bottom of the 4th inning. Durnan gets a hold of that one, sends it through this gap to the center field, and Nichols is going to score.
Standing up.
And Durnan stands up safe at first base, and the Lakers extend their lead 7-1 here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Well, that brings up our buddy Cam Durnan again. Let's see if he's got anything left in him today. I would assume that he does. And this guy's pitch speed is right where Cam really likes it. He likes the guys that throw the heat. Oh, and he threw a changeup on him right there. His brother dives in head first to second and gets a steal. If you ask Cam, I'm sure he'd say his brother threw his swing off there by running on him.
Well, either way, he's got a runner in scoring position here.
When somebody's on first base with Cam up, I think they're already in scoring position, partner.
Especially if he sends one over in the river over there like last time.
He threw a changeup on him on the first pitch. I'm sure he won't do that again, though. Or if he does, it's going to be trouble. Oh, just the sound off his bat is something a little bit different.
Got a little ahead of that one though. But yeah, the Wichita State Shocker commit, along with his brother.
And they'll be in for a baller. And I'll tell you one quick story is he's got an 0-2 count here. He's going to fend off a couple pitches. After that West Plains game, I look out around second base, and guess who's raking around second base? Cam Durnan.
Well, I mentioned Cole Hilton's out here early all the time. Cam's always out here early, too.
Taking care of this field because he just loves the game. He does it for the love of the game, and that's a great thing all these Lake boys do. And they're building a nice culture here, and I think for years to come, they're going to have a really solid program.
And we're glad to be on the journey, folks. And thanks for following along here at KRMS TV.
There it is. That is
long fly ball, and it is over the fence. Home run, 2-run shot by the senior Cam Durnan, his second of the ball game.
That one was higher. The last one was a frozen rope in the first inning. This one was a little more towards left field. I'd say it didn't go the 375 of the first one, but it had the majestic height and went about 328 on a 324 left field line. But it was a little bit to the right there towards center field. That was just smoked on an 0-2 count, I believe, or a 1-2 count. There's just nothing the Liberators can do there. That wasn't even a bad pitch, really. He was just sitting on it, and I think it was that changeup again. Well, it's another home run for Cam.
And Cade Durnan comes to the plate.
Lakers inching ever closer to that magic number. In high school, you have to play 5 innings, whether it's rain out or mercy rule, which I don't think they even call it mercy rule anymore. I'm probably saying some kind of offensive word. 10-run rule, we'll call it.
Another inside pitch there. Takes the second ball. No outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. The Lakers have extended their lead to 9-1 on a second home run by Cam Durnan.
Luke, this is one of the larger parks that the Lakers play into, and so to do that here, that's a hot shot to third base. Scoops and fires over. Nice play all around.
That's one down for the Lakers here in the bottom of the 4th. I'd like to thank Rough Water Dock at Rough Water Dock. They like it rough. Their docks are built to handle the roughest waters on the lake. Call 374-0470 or online at roughwaterdock.com. Rough Water Docks are built lake tough.
Well, here comes Jackson Basham again. He's got a chance to do some damage, even though nobody's on. He's going to get it going again here. Oh, out in front of that one. This kid must have a nice changeup. These fastball hitters that Cam and Jackson Basham, they're not fooled like that very often. These made them both look like they weren't seeing the ball quite right. Skipped in, probably a misthrown curveball.
This will be 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. Lakers lead the Liberators 9-1.
Well, I like these easy living games, Luke. But next week we're going to be in for some nail biters. We got to go to number 1 Glendale, or no, that's here. Number 1 Glendale is here.
Yeah, that's here, and that will be on KRMS TV. Could be the biggest game of the regular season for the Lakers.
And I will
beat them for the first time in school history just last year.
I will say right now, this will not be the only time the Lakers face those Glendale Falcons.
They are in that district.
They are. Seeding will determine. Yeah.
And so that game goes a long way. It's a lot like the game against West Plains, where not only is West Plains an Ozark Conference foe, they're also in the district. So the games, every game's, worth the same in the scorebook, but it's kind of worth double when you're looking for conference seeding and district seeding out of those games.
Absolutely.
Because those coaches are those ones who vote in that seeding tournament, and if you put a good showing up against a team, they're like, oh, that's the best team we played against.
It's like the Liberators, right? Ooh, slaps it towards first. Second baseman picks it, scoops, nice play. Barely catches Basham. That should have been an easy out, and Jackson Basham's hustle is just ridiculous.
That's 2 down for the Lakers here. Bottom of the fourth.
He's all flared out on his helmet, too, there, partner. I never saw the Lake Boy sticker until just now.
Yeah, he's got a dark batting helmet. Most of these guys have the clean white ones.
He's a different breed. And I loved watching him play in soccer. I loved watching him play basketball. I remember watching him play flag football back in the day, too. He was a monster on the flag football field. Great youth program we have here at Camdenton.
Senior first baseman Cole Hilton takes first pitch for a strike. We got 2 outs here in the bottom of the ninth. Bottom of the fourth. Lakers up 9-1. We time traveled a little bit there, folks.
That's all right. You might be predicting something.
Another strike there for the senior.
Cole's not going to give up an at-bat, though. He's going to fight through this, even though it's 0-2. He's a relentless competitor. Takes one high.
1-2's the count. 2 outs. Lakers up 9-1.
This is that magic fourth inning where I thought that the dugouts might get a little quieter, at least one side of them. And they have. Gets out in front of that. He might be. No.
And that's the 3rd out of the inning, folks. We're going to be heading into the 5th inning on your home for Laker baseball, KRMS TV.
Hi, this is Jason at Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton. I want to tell you about our award-winning service department. Hewlett's Service Department was named Best Service Department in Missouri, and we take that honor very seriously. We fix your vehicle right the first time and strive to make your experience seamless by offering free transportation and a free car wash each time you're in. Come see my friendly staff today for all of your service needs at Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton.
The law office of Mark A. Webb was founded out of necessity. It was clear when he started that the old ways weren't cutting it, and there was a need for modern solutions to modern problems. Simply put, established methods of law office management were wasting time and money. So he set out to bring his approach to the 21st century. Every effort's been made to incorporate technology into practice, helping make your experience modern and comfortable. That's the office of Mark A. Webb.
Purchasing a boat is a pretty big investment, and when you purchase a Rough Water dock, you're protecting that investment for years to come. Rough Water Dock has been your trusted dock builder at the lake for over 30 years, specializing in custom docks that are built to withstand the rough waters of the Lake of the Ozarks. Rough Water is a full-service dock builder offering commercial construction, dock additions, swim docks. They're Ameren certified and fully insured. Rough Water Dock, the peace of mind you want and the protection you need.
And we're back here at the Cove where the Lakers lead the Bolivar Liberators 9-1. Luke Hagedorn, Daryl Nichols on the call today. Thanks for joining me today, buddy.
Always a pleasure with you, and it's even better when the Lakers are this good on this pretty of a day. The leaves are blooming, but the bugs haven't realized it yet. That's my favorite time of the year.
That's leadoff hitter, center fielder Banner there. No. Fisher, shortstop, for the first out.
First time he's gotten out all day there, Luke.
Up to the plate for the Liberators, Garrettson Cook.
Nope, you're getting a little loud again over there. You gotta like the heart and the competitive spirit.
Another low one. He lays off of it for a second ball. He goes after that one. Nice sound off that bat's going to send it out to the center field.
Good.
Basham's going to settle underneath it, calls everybody off, but right at the fence he makes the catch.
About 370 feet too there, partner. I'm going to have to pull that Basham boy over by his ear and tell him to start using two hands out there. He's always had a flair, but I want two hands on those fly balls.
Ricky Gooding comes to the plate. Right fielder.
Gooding had a nice double his second at bat.
Mellencamp getting up to about 75 pitches on the day. Make short work of that one.
Play. Very nice throw. Good scoop, Cole. Very nice.
And that's
very
three
nice
outs.
inning. 3 up, 3 down. The Bolivar Liberators go.
We'll take a quick break here. We'll be back for more on KRMS TV.
Lake West Excavating is ready to help you with your demolition and excavating projects. Waterline, state-certified septic installations, land clearing, driveways, foundations, footings, and grading is just some of what they do. Owner Jacob Baker will personally oversee your project and offer hands-on supervision. Residential or commercial, Lake West Excavating has the experience and equipment to get your job done right and on time. Visit Lake West Excavating on Facebook and call 573-789-9553.
Prime Lending offers home loan solutions locally in the Lake area with over 400 different loan programs to match your needs. We allow you to request to float down your rate one time within 20 days prior to your closing if there's been an adequate market improvement. Close before the end of June and take advantage of our rate redo program. After you make 7 payments on the loan, you can reach out to refinance rate, and Prime Lending will waive its lender fees. Many renovation programs are available for purchase and refinance. Contact Prime Lending at thelake.com or capture the code.
Now, the greatest collection of classic country music ever assembled in the Lake of the Ozarks is yours.
And the Wichita lineman.
It's on Classic Country 104.9.
I said, Fred.
We're banging the twang with the songs you'll never forget.
Everybody starts moving.
Sing along with Classic Country 104.9.
God bless the USA.
And we're back at the Cove here at the Camden Lakers Sports Complex in the campus of Camden R3 in the heart of Camden, Missouri. Lakers take on the Bolivar Liberators. Is Ozark Conference action here? The Lakers up 9-1. Heading into the bottom of the 5th inning. Leading off for the Lakers, the pitcher, number 8, Spencer Mellencamp. Lays off that one, takes a strike. Lakers looking to extend their 9-1 lead here and looking for their
14th win of the season.
Lucky 14th win of the season. Mellencamp 1 for 2 on the day. Takes a big cut there. And he'll take a seat on the strikeout there. First out.
It's going to bring up Nick McNerney.
The DH.
First varsity start.
0 for 1 on the day. Still looking for his first varsity hit. Has been on base today.
Ooh.
Check swing that hits the bat. Ryder Hall's your pitcher for the Liberators now. He's up to 31 pitches on the outing. Plays off a high pitch there. 1-2's the count. 1 out. You know, this Lakers squad, you know, whereas at West Plains you talked about they played a little bit of that small ball. Today it's been the long ball that's really done the damage for the Lakers, and most of that damage coming from your senior leader, number 7, Camdenton.
It really has, partner. And, you know, this team is so fun to watch because they can beat you in so many different ways, as they've proven if they're soon to be hopefully 14th win of the year. I encourage, if anybody hasn't come out and seen these guys play in person, it's a lot of fun to watch. If you've got some youngsters that play ball, it's a really good. Oh, there's an error by the shortstop, and he's on base again. Our lucky charm here, Nick McNerney,
number 19. Yeah, and Laker fans, you have an opportunity to come out Saturday. That game's going to be at 11 o'clock. It's actually going to be a doubleheader against Cap City.
Well, I just got a notification with the weather. We might move it up an hour, but as of now, it's 11 o'clock.
When you say up, so it could be at 10?
It could be at 10.
I've not heard that yet, dude.
It's on my text from Coach D himself.
Well, we will have to.
Yeah.
So that means we'll get out of here early. We'll be ready to go one way or another. We'll get you. We'll get you some innings of baseball one way or another. And low pitch is going to allow McNerney to advance to second.
He's a little quicker than he might appear at first.
Still Lakers with that 9-1 lead. Fry at the plate. He sends one out into left field.
Right field.
Settles under each.
Whoa, what a gun.
Yeah, he came up throwing there.
Woo. That's something I like. He's had one mistake out there. Ethan Welch has been very busy today out in right field.
Well, the Liberators, here sitting on this 9-1 lead, obviously you're on the precipice of getting that mercy rule implied, but they're hanging tough here, trying to keep their distance, at least allow themselves a couple more at bats in this ball game.
They're going to fight, and I'll tell you, partner, if they fight a little longer, they're going to get into our bullpen, and we're going to have to see who Coach Durnan decides to bring out here. Jace Nichols up.
There is. You mentioned the bullpen. There's some action over there. Somebody's been warming up.
It would be another Durnan. That was Cam. Cam was over there warming up. Looks like he's ready to go. He probably is ready to go before he even went over there and warmed up, partner. Big swing, foul ball down the third base line for Nichols.
0-2, 2 outs. Bottom of the fifth, Lakers lead 9-1. Nichols at the plate. One runner on. McNerney sitting over there on second base. Nichols looking to knock him in. Extend this 9-1 lead.
He's in a hole here. He needs to make something happen. Hey, he chops one, maybe up. No.
Takes it easy out, and Liberators get out of the inning with no more further damage done. We're taking a break here on KMS TV.
Lake Movers, we're moving the lake.com. Lake Movers, we're moving the lake. Lake Movers, we're moving the lake. Lake Movers, we're moving the lake.com. Lake Movers, we're moving the lake.
For all of your local and long-distance moves, call Lake Movers today. 573-319-1730. MovingTheLake.com.
Lake Movers, we're moving the lake.com. Lake Movers, we're moving the lake.
The convenience of it is what makes it awesome. You use the boat twice as much.
I've had these touchless covers for about 3 years now. I have them on all 3 boats here on the dock.
We don't have to constantly clean spiders off of our boats.
I'm able to come out by myself, raise them up, put them back down. They've made all the difference for me.
Alley Home and Howe Funeral Home, your hometown funeral service provider, has been proudly supporting Camdenton and the surrounding communities for 90 years. At Alley Home and Howe Funeral Home, we believe in giving back, remaining visible, and serving the communities that have welcomed us through the years. Our hometown staff is active in volunteering at local organizations. Brett Edson and the staff at Alley Home and Howe Funeral Home are proud supporters of Camdenton Laker athletics, and we wish all of our student athletes the best of luck in the upcoming season.
1, 2, 3, Lakers!
And we're back at the Cove. The Lakers lead the Bolivar Liberators 9-1. New pitcher on the mound for the Lakers, moving from shortstop. 2 home runs on the day. The senior number 7, Camdenton. He's going to look to shut this Liberators lineup down. Brant Sawyer's at the plate. Pitcher he started the game as a pitcher. Went ahead and batted for himself. What do you expect to see out of Durnan here on the bump?
Well, Luke, I think he's going to throw some gas, and I don't know how much off-speed stuff he's going to bring, but I know he's going to bring the gas. We do have a new second baseman in the game as the Durnan brothers moved over to play shortstop and third base to cover their older brother, Cam. Willard Dermott, the sophomore, is going to action. DeMott, excuse me. Well, I need to go to the eye doctor, but DeMott's going to play second base, number 1. I heard some good things about him through the grapevine. We'll see if he can handle this second base here a little bit.
According to my stats, it looks like this is only the second outing for Cam. Get some contact on the first one.
Boy, if his brother wouldn't have made that play at shortstop, he would have probably not eaten dinner tonight.
Yeah, Cam's held down that shortstop position for the Lakers the last 3 years.
Started every game.
Rimmer Carr up at the plate.
He's got a good swing, but let's see what he can do against the future Wichita State Shocker. In the stretch with nobody on, he still fires. Just smoke. It's too high. It's ball 1. Durnan, if he was going to pitch in the next level, he would definitely be a reliever because he has no windup. He just pitches out of the stretch, and he's throwing gas that I would assume by my radar eyes to be around the high 80s, low 90s. That's coming in there quick, partner. There's no need to throw anything else.
A little high heat there. Able to lay off of that one. It looks like it is a sub in there. That is Young.
2-1 to count. It's 1 out. Got a piece of it. It's probably ball 3, though. Ooh. Cam digs in, still from the stretch. Big right-hander, number 7, sets, kicks, and fires. Strike 3. That was some kind of off-speed pitch. I said I didn't know if he'd throw one. I don't think Rimmer was expecting it either because he was way out in front of it.
That's 2 outs now. Brings to the plate number 21, Caden Kelly.
That's a very nice pitch. I don't know if you guys are watching this or just listening, but he's just gassing it right down the middle.
Yeah, there's no, not a whole lot of time between pitches.
Good thing his brother didn't touch that one, or it would have been fair, and he would have gotten to eat dinner tonight. I don't know, though. I imagine old Cade would fight for his dinner with his brother, who is a little bit smaller in stature. The middle brother, Cade, probably had to tussle around for a lot of food growing up.
Got two outs, 2 strikes. Lays off that one for ball 1.
Probably going to throw an off-speed pitch as I watch his hand here get a grip. I would like to just see another fastball. This is going to be a changeup coming here, partner. Palm ball, circle change.
Or heat for strike 3, and we're out of the inning. Take a quick break here on Camera Sports.
The Lake's Lunch and Dinner headquarters is the new Encore Lakeside Grill. Check out these daily lunch and dinner specials. Only $15 at the Encore. Meatloaf Mondays, Country Fried Steak Tuesdays, Sirloin Steak Wednesdays, Smoked Pork Ribs on Thursday, and Fish Fillet on Friday. Enjoy $5 off appetizers from 3 until 6:30 every day and all day Sundays. There's always great entertainment Tuesday through Saturday with dueling pianos on Fridays and Saturdays. The Encore. Excellence on every level.
If you have a residential or commercial new construction project, remember Ireland Construction. They handle remodels, construct steel buildings, and provide a variety of other services. Ireland Construction strives to meet and exceed the needs of their customers in a timely manner within your budget. Visit their Facebook page to view some awesome pictures. If you're thinking about a construction project, contact the best at the lake, Ross Ireland. Ireland Construction, 573-434-0786.
High Brothers Lumber and Millwork is proud to be a locally owned business, supporting our local communities and employing local people. For lumber, hardware, plumbing, electrical, floor covering, kitchen cabinets, Valspar paint, and an extensive selection of windows and doors, stop by and let High Brothers help you. Meet the professional team at High Brothers Lumber and Millwork, South Highway 5, Camdenton. They have all the bases covered. High Brothers Lumber and Millwork is proud to support high school baseball teams and broadcasts.
And we're back at the Cove with Lakers up 9-1 over the Bolivar Liberators. Ozark Conference action. Lakers looking for their 14th win of the season. Wrapping up this week of baseball. Got another doubleheader on Saturday. Time TBD as it sounds. In the bottom of the 6th inning here with a 9-1 lead. Up to bat for the Lakers.
It's Carson, isn't it?
Carson Durnan, top of the order. He's 2 for 3 on the day. Hall on the mound for the Liberators, up to 40 pitches so far in this outing. So our broadcast, we may have to catch the second game on our broadcast instead of the first. The first game was our original plan, but one way or another, we'll have some Laker baseball
on Saturday.
The joys of spring sports and spring weather. You got to be a little bit nimble.
You got to be agile. That's right, partner. Let me go ahead and jinx it, but we've actually been very lucky so far this year with the weather. We've only missed a few or had a few pushed. And Lebanon should not have been, but there's a little home cooking going on with the weather. They thought if they could put us on a break for a little bit, maybe they could catch up, but to no avail as they were 10-runned.
2-2's a count, no outs here for Durnan. Top of the order, top of the lineup. Lays off that one outside.
Very nice take there by the young sophomore.
Got a full count here. Durnan 2 for 3 on the day.
Takes the walk.
Leadoff walk. Brings to the plate the senior number 7, Cam Durnan.
Could Big Brother do it again, Luke? Don't tell me. There's no way.
He's got 3.
That would send us home.
For the day.
Got 2 home runs for the day.
2 for the day.
3 for 3. He is locked in.
But you're right. He could end this ball game with 1 swing.
Oof. I doubt though if they throw him something, it's going to be a mistake. They're going to do the old intentional walk here, even though there's a runner on first. They've seen what the young number 7 can do.
Creeping up on 50 pitches for this Bolivar reliever.
2-0.
High and tight. Bottom of the 6th inning, Lakers lead 9-1. 2-0 count for Cam Durnan. He's got 2 home runs on the day. He's currently in the game as a pitcher. Just finished that inning with a powerful strikeout. Lays off that one. Takes his 3rd ball. They haven't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat.
I don't blame him.
And ball 4. 4 straight pitches, 4 straight balls. And Lakers have 2 on, no outs. 9-1. The bottom of the 6th. Coming to the plate, number 17, Cade Durnan.
Well, Luke, it's getting interesting here. They're running out of bases.
Running out of Durnans, too, though.
Yeah, we are running out of Durnans. That is true.
All 3 involved in this play. Carson on second, Cam on first, and Cade at the plate.
I'd like to see a family reunion at home plate.
Well,
he gives it a go.
He had the same idea that you did and shoots a rocket shot down the third base line.
But unfortunately, it was just a bit foul.
1-1's a count. No outs. 2 men on. Durnan looking for his first hit of the day.
Yeah, quietly. He's been involved in a lot of things, but still yet to get a hit.
Takes a strike. First strike of the inning, I think. .51 pitches for Hall at the moment.
Cade's got to protect the plate here a little bit. He has choked up, which I like to see. Ball almost gets away. Good stop by the catcher for Bolivar.
2-2 this count. No outs.
Luke, it just seems crazy that the Lakers only have about 6 hits on the day. 9 runs and 6 hits.
Yeah, a few hit by pitches here. Goes after a high one there and is going to send it up. Third baseman's going to settle underneath it. That's going to be 1 down. That's going to make Durnan 0 for 4 on the day.
He can save it for his big start Saturday.
That brings up Jackson Basham to the plate.
Look for Basham to do a little first pitch swinging here. He's seen this pitcher already once, and if it's anywhere close, he's going to rip it. It's outside and low.
Basham also 0 for 3 on the day. 9-1 Laker lead here at the Cove.
Chops it foul.
Coach Durnan fields that one.
1-1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Yeah, Saturday afternoon, we got Capital City coming in. For those folks maybe not aware, it's a relatively new high school there in Jeff City. So kind of split up that district. Instead of one monster school for the Jeff City Jays, they got 2 up there. It's been a few years, but, you know.
Oh. Catcher has a play at this.
Just hits the netting.
We might see something we rarely see. I don't think we'll see it still, Luke. Jackson, I think, only has 2 strikeouts in his high school career.
1-2's a count. 1 down, 2 men on. Ooh, lays off that one. He wanted it. He
sure did.
Wanted to swing.
Now it's 2-2. Even this count up almost.
Ryder Hall, the senior pitcher for the Liberators. Right up at 59, 60 pitches for his outing in relief.
No,
Jackson puts
that one off the ground.
Puts that one in play, and it dribbles through.
All right.
And that's going to score at least 1 run. Cam's going to be safe at third. Jackson's going to be safe at first. And the Lakers up to double digits with a 10-1 lead over the Liberators. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Partner Jackson would probably argue with me, but I'm not giving him that hit. I would call that an E6, and the scorekeeper does as well.
Got to thank High Brothers Lumber and Millwork, locally owned, employing local people. Lumber, hardware, paint, and plumbing, electrical, floor coverings, blinds, and doors. They have the bases covered. South of Camden Square and Business Highway 5. I'm going to especially thank them. They helped me out with this scaffolding that our camera crew has posted up on here tonight. A lot safer situation than we had for our first couple games out here.
Yeah, this is way higher class than the back of a pickup truck, and I'd like to also thank High Brothers Lumber. I think our camera gal Eliza would like to thank High Brothers as well, because she's not standing in the back of a pickup truck.
And we got Sid, and Sid was the one out there in the outfield that was on the pickup truck last time, but appreciate our camera folks helping us out tonight. Cole Hilton at the plate for the Lakers.
Cole would like to get in on this fun. He's been real close a couple at bats. I'd like to see him get started here.
I think Papo's Pizza for pizza made with the freshest ingredients. It's Papo's, from award-winning pizza and wings and sandwiches to their famous homemade cookies. Dinner is a snap. Dine in, order online at papaspizzeria.com or call 573-693-1092. At Papo's, they keep it real. They keep it fresh.
Partner, you and I have been keeping it real here today, and I think this has been a really good win for the Lakers going into a very important time for them. It'll determine the outcome of their season here in the next few weeks.
Yeah, get into the heart of the Ozark Conference, of course. Mention some of those upcoming opponents that the Lakers are going to look for. Obviously big names for the Lakers. Coming up will be Glendale, Kickapoo. They'll play Lebanon again. At some point, I'm sure. They got Marshfield on the first, Rolla on the 4th. Hilton's gonna.
I don't know how we dodged Elias, but they are also ranked, and they are also in our district. We have a murderer's row of a district.
Mellencamp up to bat for the Lakers. Oh no, DeMott. That's DeMott. DeMott. He subbed in. We've seen DeMott on the base pass subbing in as a courtesy runner for Dudley a few times. We've seen him a little bit this year. Not a ton of appearances.
I wonder, is this his first at bat?
No, he's had 7 at bats on the season. He's played 7 games. He's had 3 at bats.
There we go. That's what I like to see there. That'll be the ball game there, partner. Safe.
And that's gonna do it. The Lakers are gonna wrap this one up 11-1 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. We're gonna take a quick break. We'll come back and we'll talk to Coach. We'll wrap things up with some statistics and hopefully grab a player as well. We'll take a quick break on KRMS TV.
A rough water dock, you're protecting that investment.
The Motor Hut is a full-service lawn and garden store specializing in repair, parts, and sales. Check out their steel, Gravely, Grasshopper, and Husqvarna products. There are always special deals on landscaping, garden, and outdoor equipment. The Motor Hut, home of lawn equipment, sales, and service with a staff that understands all aspects of the business, is close by to help you work smarter. Visit the Motor Hut on Facebook, online at themotorhut.com. But put to the Motor Hut in Camdenton or call 346-6110.
Purchasing a boat is a pretty big investment, and when you purchase a rough water dock, you're protecting that investment for years to come. Rough Water Dock has been your trusted dock builder at the lake for over 30 years, specializing in custom docks that are built to withstand the rough waters of the Lake of the Ozarks. Rough Water is a full-service dock builder offering commercial construction, dock additions, swim docks. They're Amarin certified and fully insured. Rough Water Dock, the peace of mind you want and the protection you need.
Hi, this is Jason at Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton. Hewlett has partnered with a local bank to help people who have had financial hiccups or unexpected issues in life that have affected their credit. We have access to extremely low subprime rates and the right vehicles to get you back on your feet in no time. Hewlett is a place to help you purchase from a compassionate, reputable dealer that can offer service after the sale. Come see us today and let's get started. Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton.
No pressure, low prices, that's the way we do it. Shop Hewlett. ShopHewlett.com.
Leave it on, or is it going to turn off?
And we're back here at the Cove with the Lakers beat the Bolivar Liberators 11-1, 10-run rule. Spencer Mellencamp gets the start for the Lakers and holds them to limited damages, and Camdenton comes in to close it out. Cam also did some damage from behind the plate, huh, Daryl?
Yeah, Luke, that's a vintage game. We didn't think we'd see that kind of show from the oldest Durnan brother, but brother was at a show. He probably hit the ball, including his base hit in the outfield. He probably hit the ball a total of about 1,000 feet today. Just another day at the office, and he goes about his work so efficiently. And then I'd like to see him getting out there pitching. But I'll tell you what, Luke, I don't think we're going to see much more of that in the regular season. I have a feeling that Coach Bryce Durnan is going to keep that ace in his pocket until district time when he really needs it. Yep. But it was a great team effort today. Hits all around, some ups and downs. Man, they just keep coming at you. There's no doubt about it. It was nice to see some of the younger kids stepping up, and we just move on to Saturday.
Yeah, this is the post-game show on KRMS-TV, Weston Scientific, LSC.com to view and learn about affordable products offered to reduce viruses, pathogens, and contaminants in a very short time. They have air purifiers available for homes, commercial buildings, offices, or any kind of business. Lakers win 11-1. Stick around here. Come back. We're going to have a chat with the coach. And hopefully we'll grab Cam Durnan as well and talk to kind of the hero of the game here. But we're going to take a quick break on your home for Laker Sports, KRMS-TV.
Lake Movers, removing the lake.com. Lake Movers, removing the lake. Lake Movers, removing the lake. Lake Movers, removing the lake.com. Lake Movers, removing the lake.
For all of your local and long-distance moves, call Lake Movers today. 573-319-1730. MovingTheLake.com.
Lake Movers, removing the lake.com. Lake Movers, removing the lake.
If you have a residential or commercial new construction project, remember Ireland Construction. They handle remodels, construct steel buildings, and provide a variety of other services. Ireland Construction strives to meet and exceed the needs of their customers in a timely manner within your budget. Visit their Facebook page to view some awesome pictures. If you're thinking about a construction project, contact the best at the lake, Ross Ireland, Ireland Construction, 573-434-0786.
Alley Home and Howe Funeral Home, your hometown funeral service provider, has been proudly supporting Camdenton and the surrounding communities for 90 years. At Alley Home and Howe Funeral Home, we believe in giving back, remaining visible, and serving the communities that have welcomed us through the years. Our hometown staff is active in volunteering at local organizations. Brett Edson and the staff at Alley Home and Howe Funeral Home are proud supporters of Camdenton Laker athletics, and we wish all of our student athletes the best of luck in the upcoming season.
1, 2, 3, Lakers!
And we're back here at Camdenton where the Lakers defeat the Bolivar Liberators 11-1. Waiting on Coach Cam Durnan, he's making his way over, or Coach Bryce Durnan, he's making his way over. Special thanks to Daryl Nichols, set in with on the broadcast with me. But here comes Coach. He's gonna head our way. Coach Durnan, congratulations, a 14 win this season.
Yes, thank you. Like I think I've preached, every game in the Ozark Conference, never easy. Respect every team that we play there. And, just happy to continue to spread and have a response. When they put guys on or when they scored a run, we responded and did the same. And I'm just happy that our guys were able to do that.
I know we talked about a lot in the preseason about all the innings you lost on the mound to graduation. But talk about what Mellencamp's been able to do, not only tonight, but all season long up there on the bump.
Yeah, I think that makes them 4 or 5-1, and really the one game that we lost, I really wouldn't even hang it on him. I'd hang it on our defense and our offense personally, and the guys over there know that. He's been stepping up, and if you've noticed and looked at our schedule, it's Cade and Mellencamp, and I think that those two have done a nice job of just leading us and giving us a chance to win every time they pitch. And those guys don't just compete in a baseball field. Those are teammates that battle on Friday nights as well.
Yeah, at least in the games we've covered here at the Cove, a lot of your runs seem to come in bunches. They kind of happen all at once there, and it happened again tonight. A little slower start, then boom, all of a sudden the offense is just the fireworks start going off.
Yeah, hey, usually I like to score a run in that first inning because I feel like we're set up nice with our lineup, and then if we don't, then it's about getting that combination again. How can we get back into that combination to where we get the guy that's going to punch one in the gap or down the line, pressure base hits, and kind of get those guys home. And then it was later, but we got it.
And of course, yeah, that other option of sending that ball over the fence, that kind of simplifies things. We saw that a couple times out at number 7 tonight.
I know, and you know what? It's if you've watched or followed us all year, Cade has carried us all year, and really Carson, to be honest with you, from a batting standpoint, and Cam had a slower start, and then all of a sudden, last 2 games. If you check out Cam now, he's kind of back in the fold a little bit. That's just baseball. You got to keep your head. You don't want to get too high or too low. You just keep getting better, and it'll come around. And unfortunately for us, Cam has come around for us.
Certainly did with 2 home runs here in this game against the Liberators. Doubleheader on Saturday. We got a start time yet? Do we know what we're doing there yet?
Yeah, so we've been 11 o'clock, and then what we've done is, because of the weather, we've given the option to potentially start as early as 9:30.
Okay.
To sit in the middle of that incoming weather. So we're going to make an official decision tomorrow once that forecast turns over. But it could be 11, could be 10, it could be as early as 9:30 on Saturday. Doubleheader against Cap City. Good quality Class 5 opponent. That'll be good for us.
Well, one way or another, you're going to get some innings here on KMS TV. Coach, congratulations on the 14th win this season. Keep them going.
Appreciate it. Thank you for having us.
This has been Laker Baseball on KMS TV. Thanks for watching.
Most people consider the Lake of the Ozarks a premier vacation spot, but for those of us who live here know it's just a bunch of little towns with a big pond. When you listen to News Talk 1150 and 97.5 KRMS, you get more than headlines. You actually participate in conversation and debate about that city ordinance that makes you nuts, or the kid down the block that does great deeds. Plus, to work and on the way home, get the latest news, weather, and sports. It's entertainment. News Talk 1150 and 97.5 KRMS. Now, the greatest collection of classic country music ever assembled in the Lake of the Ozarks is yours.
And the Wichita lineman.
It's on Classic Country 104.9.
I said, Fred.
We're banging the twang with the songs you'll never forget.
Everybody starts moving.
Sing along with Classic Country 104.9.
God bless the USA.
So, who did you wake up with this morning? Yikes. Who are you going to fool around with at work today? And who will you take home tonight? Now that just makes you sound desperate. We do too, so don't be a button-pushing radio tramp. We'd appreciate a monogamous relationship. There's only one station that rocks the lake. 93.5 Rocks, classic rock, and more. Streaming worldwide at 93.5rocksthelake.com.